Hi, my name is Miles O'Shea, and what I'd like to do today is show you how to make an animated whiteboard video. I've made a few of these videos myself and have also instructed my students in how to make them, and if you stay tuned, hopefully you'll learn how to make one also. Now, I think before you make a whiteboard video, you have to ask yourself why you would make one. I know for me, I wanted to do this project with my students because it was something a little different, something different than having them do a PowerPoint or write an essay. These are popular videos now on the internet, and it's something that can challenge your students and also allow them to present information in a unique way. The first step in the process is to select a topic. If you're doing this with a group of students in class, it would probably be good to divide a unit up and give each group a section of the unit, or the students could select topics which interest them and then further explore the topic through creating a video about them. Conducting research is the next step, and this research will probably have to go beyond what is found in the textbook, and students can go in a lot of different directions, but it's going to be important that they find a lot of factual information about whatever topic that they have selected, and then also begin to make connections between the main ideas within that topic. A good thing to do is to try to have your students identify 10 main points within whatever topic that they have selected. Now, it doesn't have to be 10. You could definitely have 8 or 15. 10 seems to be a good number to shoot for, and once the students have identified these 10 topics, then they can begin to identify subtopics and organize the information in a logical way. I think the most valuable part of this assignment is the way in which students can find connections between various pieces of information with whatever it is that they have selected. And the next aspect of this project is to form links between these main points and join them together in a way that they can then present the information to other people within their video in a way that makes sense. The next step is to create a plan, and this plan includes the students examining what words that they're going to use in the video, and also pictures. And by completing the sheet, they can actually sketch out the drawings that they're going to use and write the words. And this is where everything begins to make sense for them. After the plan is done on paper, the next step is to practice. And if you don't do this step, if you don't practice, you're going to have a lot of wasted footage. And I've found that it makes a lot of sense to just give students a day where they have their markers for the first time and they have a whiteboard and they have some space and they can work on doing the drawings and writing the text without the pressure of having the camera on them. The next step, and probably the most important step, is the filming of the video. And all you need is a whiteboard, a marker, and a camera, and you set your shot up the right way and just start to film.
To set up the shot, you'll have your camera on a tripod focused on the board ahead. The camera operator will then film over the shoulder of the drawer so as to only film the hand.
See, what you want to do is you want to set up your shot so you have your camera operator off to a little bit of an angle, and they're not going to see your body, they're just going to see your hand and what you are writing and drawing.
It's important to realize that your shot is not static, and the camera operator needs to follow the person's hand who is drawing.
The last step of the project is to get the video from the camera to a computer where it can be edited, and this is where the students can be really creative and do some animating and really get the information to look exactly how they want it to look.
This is an example of what the raw footage looks like before any editing has been done to it. Now all you do is take that same footage and increase the speed. The final editing step is to create animations by removing the footage where the hand is drawing the objects and leaving only the objects themselves.
hopefully by the end of this video you have seen how to put together a whiteboard video. There are more sophisticated ways to do this, but I think this is a way that really gives the students a hands-on experience, and hopefully by the end they can have a product that they're proud of and is something a little bit new and different, but also is a valuable learning experience.